What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is living in Grand Junction, Colorado. So fall is here. Christie didn't want to come out because, you know, it's going to be 74 and she doesn't want to wear a jacket with Ugg boots. She's a summer girl, but okay, the vast majority of people here in Grand Junction, this is the favorite time of year, fall time. Let's talk about what fall is like here in Grand Junction, and we'll do it right now. What is going on, everybody? I'm Robert Hayes, and along with my wife Christie, we are the Hayes Home Group right here in gorgeous Grand Junction, Colorado here in the fall time. Hey, if you're returning back, thank you so much. If this is your very first time to this channel and you want to know everything about what it's like to work, live, play, eat, sleep in the fall season here in Grand Junction, make sure you hit subscribe, tap the bell over there somewhere. That way you're notified every single time we post a new video. We're getting reach outs every day from folks looking to move out this way, and we absolutely love it. So if that's you, or you have any questions about moving out here to Grand Junction, or anything else about Grand Junction or the Grand Valley, reach out any way that you know how. That information popping up below. Give us a phone call, shoot us a text, send us an email, even send the carrier pigeon, because we've got your back days, nights, weekends when moving out here to Grand Junction. So fall, yep, it's early October right now. In fact, let me give you a little snapshot of what fall is like if I can find my cell phone. This is going to be kind of different. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it. Let me get in the shade. Maybe it might be a little easier. Let's try this. Hopefully you can see it. How about right there? That's what fall is like in Grand Junction, early October. It's nothing but sun for the next 10 days here in Grand Junction in the fall. Look at these gorgeous colors showing up here. It really happens here in Grand Junction pretty much first week of October, not September like the rest of Colorado along the I-70 corridor up in the Rockies. That's pretty much going to be mid-September. They actually have what they call Color Sunday at the end of September, and Christie and I actually took the chairlift up Powderhorn Ski Resort, again, Color Sunday, and it takes you to the top of the Grand Mesa. In fact, my editor will probably have some footage of that where the colors are just absolutely gorgeous. Those yellows, those reds just pop up there on top of the Grand Mesa. So yeah, here in Grand Junction, the temperatures are going to be right about, you know, early October. You're going to be 70s, mid 70s. Those cool nights, it'll be in the maybe the, you know, low to mid 40s. It'll sneak up into the low to mid 30s here, probably end of October, early November. That's overnight, but you're gonna get these gorgeous colors and these gorgeous warm afternoon days. You can still heck float the river in the fall time, because again, you're going to be 74 to 76 degrees in the fall time with those cool overnight temperatures. But as far as the colors go, along the I-70 corridor, you know, 2 hours from here, and I think my editor will probably show some B-roll of this as well. If you want to see those colors a little earlier, head up to Aspen or even Vail, Breckenridge. The colors are absolutely insane, just stretches for miles. Those oranges, the reds, the yellows, it's just something to behold in the fall time here in Colorado. So I mean, we've got the colors popping now, again, early October. That'll even extend into late October. So a little more time. The last area for Colorado pretty much is us here in Grand Junction, so you're going to see those colors a little bit later in the season. As far as activities, super fun things to do here in the fall time. We just actually did the Fruit of Fall Festival out on the west end of the valley. Super fun, little parade going down the main street there in Fruita. All kinds of drinks, the brewskis, the kiddos have fun with the pony rides, all that good stuff. And then Christie and I, we actually went out to last year in the fall. We went to Stute's Pumpkin Patch. You don't have to be a kid to go to a pumpkin patch, although there's a ton of kids there. They've got not just pumpkins. It was voted probably the last few years one of the best pumpkin patches in Colorado, or actually in the entire country, I think it was. And they've got hay rides, train rides, a corn maze, little petting zoo for the kids, little giant slides the kids can go down in the fall time here in Grand Junction. A place called Moon Farm here in Grand Junction. Little pumpkin patch, bunch of cool little things and buildings that the kids can roam through in the fall here in Grand Junction. So as far as the weather, again, arguably the most favorite time of year for most folks here in the Grand Valley, because look, we're here in James Robb State Park. Super quiet, gorgeous day. Got the Colorado River right down there. Just go on a nice hike, wearing a long sleeve shirt, but it's not hot. It's just absolutely perfect in the fall time here in Grand Junction. The one thing that you want to do, that if you don't live here, you definitely want to make sure you have your sprinkler, your irrigation system blown out. Obviously, you don't want those pipes to freeze. Funny story, we had a client not from here and not used to those overnight freeze temperatures and blowing out a sprinkler system and what that's all about. So we had just closed on their property, I want to say mid-September, late September. So he calls me in a panic like October 3rd. Robert, I need to know the number for a sprinkler guy to blow up my sprinklers. I don't want my pipes to burst. So you don't have to really worry about that until really mid-November. So I told him, look, you got like a month and a half. Don't worry about it. The reason why is even though we might have an overnight freeze below 32 late October, it takes a little longer for the ground underneath to freeze. And that's where you get into trouble. If you've got a week or week and a half of the ground being frozen underneath, then yeah, you can potentially have some pipes bursting at that point. But it's going to be, early November, mid-November, when, at the latest, you don't want to wait any longer than that to get that sprinkler system blown out so those pipes don't freeze. But, fall time, it's just gorgeous weather. Those colors, if you want to have the opportunity to see the colors a little sooner, again, that's going to be along Aspen Vale, Glenwood Springs, Breckenridge, all along the Continental Divide, even down south and towards Telluride. Same thing, a little earlier in the year, higher elevation. We're only 4,500 feet here. So you get those, 7,000, 8,000 elevation cities, Aspen Vale, 8,000 feet. You're going to see those colors pop a little sooner, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. So that's fall here in Grand Junction, probably my favorite time of year. Again, Christie, she's a summer girl. I don't know if it's that spicy Latina in her, but the hotter the better for her. She wants it 97 degrees with no humidity, which you will get here in Grand Junction in the summertime. Plenty of folks coming from the south out here to Grand Junction. They're like, this is perfect. 96, 5% humidity. We love it. It's 95 where we came from in Atlanta or wherever, and it's 90% humidity. It's just miserable. So you definitely love the summers here as well. So there you go, fall in Grand Junction. You got to come out and enjoy it. If you guys have any questions at all about moving out here to Grand Junction, or Fruita off to the west, or Palisade Wine Country off to the east, there's nothing left to do. As much as we love doing these videos, we'd love nothing more than to absolutely crush your real estate goals when moving out this way. So that information popping back up below, reach out any way that you know how. Give us a phone call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Yep, there's one. Hey, is that a carrier pigeon up there, or is that an airplane? Send that carrier pigeon. We've got your back days, nights, weekends when moving out here to Grand Junction. Until the next video, we'll catch you later.